Hey y'all, so today I'm here for my third update of the BookTubeAthon, where I'm going to be doing a mini review for I'll Give You the Sun by Jandy Nelson, which is my third read for the BookTubeAthon. And I'm just going to go ahead and apologize in advance for what is probably going to be the shortest of my mini reviews for the BookTubeAthon, because I finished this like 15 minutes ago and I still have a lot of feels going on. And it's one of those books where I think I love it a little bit too much to critique it, so this is probably just going to be me gushing about how much I love this book. So I'll Give You the Sun is a contemporary novel about twins, Jude and Noah, and it's told in a dual point of view between the twins. Like yesterday, I'm not going to go too much into the plot of the book because I don't want to give too much away, but the basic gist is that Jude and Noah have been incredibly close their entire lives, but at some point a huge rift comes between them and they can't really find their way back to each other. And really the only way to truly understand what actually happened between them is to take each of their stories and weave it together into one absolutely beautiful book. And really I can't come up with much to critique about the book. If I could say one thing to express how much I truly love this book, I just have to say how mad I was every single time that the perspective changed. Now, this may seem like a really weird way to express how much I really loved it, but I was just so invested in whatever story Noah or Jude was telling at the time that I didn't want to switch over to the other one's point of view. And then I would switch over to the other one's point of view and get so invested in the story that they were telling that I didn't want to switch back. Everything just sucked me in, and it got to a point where I literally could not put the book down. Like, maybe I should have chosen this one for my book that I read without letting go of it, because it got to a point where I just could not set it down. I had to find out what happened. It was so good, y'all. Needless to say, I gave I'll Give You the Sun 10 out of 10 stars. Absolutely loved it. Best contemporary I've read in a very long time. So now moving on to what I'm going to be reading next. Now I know that I said that I was going to switch back and forth between contemporaries and fantasy, so logically I'd be reading a fantasy next, but I'm not 100% sure on that. For some reason I've been really wanting to pick up We Were Liars, and not because of the book itself, but because it's pretty short and I know that I can fly through it, and I know that it'll take me a little bit longer for these other books, so I'm not 100% sure. I think as of right now, my plan is to move on to Vicious by V.E. Schwab, but if I do feel like picking up We Were Liars and just flying through it, that might be what I do instead. So that is it for my day 3 update for the BookTubeAthon. Let me know down in the comments how y'all are doing on the BookTubeAthon. I hope that y'all are reading a lot and absolutely flying through your TBR. As always, I will leave links down in the description to my blog, Twitter, and Goodreads. Please add me as a friend on Goodreads. I would love to be friends with all of you. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!